What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, we are going to go through and review this. It's the Finch Lavalier microphone for the iPhone. So it connects right through the lightning ports, M5 certified. And I want to see if there's a nice little difference versus the built-in microphones on this iPhone, or if there's really no difference. I'll also test it not only in video, but I'll also see if it works with the Memos app. And overall, I love these lavalier microphones because you can pretty much talk anywhere. You don't have to look directly at the camera, because it lies usually right underneath your mouth. So you really get some nice sound out of these. So hopefully this one sounds good. Let's check it out right now. So inside the box, you get a user's manual, which we should not need this. You basically just plug this directly into the bottom of the iPhone, but you do have the user manual if needed. Get a nice little bag for this. It says Pixel on there. Here's the microphone. It feels very, very nice. It's got a nice braided cable, fairly thick. There's the connector. Again, that'll connect via lightning on the bottom of your iPhone or iPad. And then here is the microphone. Got a little clip to, lapel it to your shirt, and a slight, small little wind muff there. So we are rocking this microphone right now. I have it right under my mouth like you would any lavalier microphone. And the first thing I notice is this thing is humongous, really big. It's nice that it's black, so if you have dark clothing, you could possibly hide it, but I hope that since it is big, that it's a good indication of how good this is going to sound. One thing to take heed of is when you do plug it into your iPhone, you're gonna get a little pop-up. The pop-up is going to say, is what you connected via the lightning port headphones or other device? I know it's not headphones, but choose headphones, and it'll allow this device to work properly. If you end up choosing the wrong thing, you can end up going into settings, and then I think it's like sounds and haptic feedback or something like that, and then change it within there back to headphones, or just remove it and then plug it back in again and get it fixed up. But what do you guys think? How does this sound thus far? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk outside here just so we can kind of see if this sounds any different. You can hear a plane overhead, or a helicopter, whatever. You can hear something. So we can see the car drove by. I'm curious if it'll pick all that stuff up or not. But beautiful day. It is a little bit windy, so we'll see if the wind's gonna pick up in this microphone or not, or if that little wind muff will kind of stop things. And you could obviously get your own wind muff after the fact and definitely block out more of that noise out there. But hopefully this sounds really, really good. I'm curious. One thing I forgot to tell you guys is actually how much this cost. I know I put a little graphic up, but it's under 40 bucks. Basically, it's like 10% off that. So you can get it probably in the mid 30s or close to 40 after tax, but that's not that bad. For the cord feels really good quality, and the microphone feels good quality, and I don't know, it's not a bad deal. And then this is just the microphone working with the Voice Memos app. I made sure I blew directly into the microphone. I'll tap on the microphone. You can hear, so this definitely works with the Voice Memos app as well. So this is awesome. So if you want to use this for your videos, or even your voice memos, it definitely works as well. All right, guys, so this microphone, so a couple things that I noticed after doing that little spiel of me walking around and listening to it is it definitely gives you a fuller sound versus what you get with the just regular built-in iPhone microphones. Also, since I'm kind of far away from the iPhone, I'm gonna get better sound no matter what anyway, because this microphone's literally right under me. Versus the iPhone microphones are a little bit further away. The cord on this is pretty long. It's like 1.5 meters, which I believe is 4 feet or 5 feet. So it's got really, really good distance. You don't even have to be that close to it. One thing I noticed is I talk pretty loud, and it will definitely make the microphone sound bleed a little bit. So be careful with how loud you speak, or if you are a loudspeaker. I now lowered the microphone on my shirt. Hopefully that will give me, I can talk a little bit louder and it won't bleed, but it is something to know that the louder you talk on this, or just even if your normal speaking voice is loud, it might bleed a little bit. But I think overall, for under 40 bucks, I think and I feel like it's a good buy because of the fact that the sound is fuller. It does sound a little bit more muffled and not as clear versus just the built-in microphones, but I think a fuller sound is more attractive to people's ears rather than that kind of lighter sound. Also, when you do record in this, at least what I noticed, when I put it into my video editor, it is recording in mono. I don't know if on the iPhone side, if there's a way of recording automatically in stereo. If there is, maybe there's an app. I don't fully know, but what I just do is I turn on stereo recording in my software for when I'm video editing, but otherwise it still sounds really good if it records it in mono or stereo. Regardless, it still sounds really good. So if you want to pick it up, link down below, under 40 bucks. And it's great for voice memos, for doing videos like this if you're vlogging. And even with the wind, I didn't really hear anything. It did pick up some of the car sounds and things like that, but overall it was a fairly good sounding microphone. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road.